What up, YouTube? It's your boy NoobSidebot. I'm here to talk to you guys about a game. Our game franchise is getting remastered in HD. That's the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 remastered in HD like they did God of War 1 and 2. Amazing. Now, one of my friends requested for me to make this video right here talking about the Metal Gear franchise being remastered in HD, and I read that email last night. Trust me, I woke up this morning like, hey, I'm gonna make that video right when I get done, wash my face, brush my teeth, and sit my ass down, make that video. Because talking about Metal Gear, I don't mind. I can talk about that shit all day. Because this is one of the best action stealth games ever made, period, or whatever. It's not the first action stealth game. I mean, they borrowed from older stealthy games out there, older games, way before I even started playing action stealth games. But it's one of the games that took that and made it its own and making other games not really copy from it, but take ideas from the Metal Gear franchise. This is one of the deepest Metal Gear games ever made, Metal Gear Solid 3. As far as my experience with the Metal Gear games, I had the original Metal Gear, played almost all the way through it, didn't finish it. Then I got Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes for the GameCube, which is one of the best Metal Gear Solid remakes. Well, there's only one remake, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. But, I mean, it did it so good that it felt like a whole different game. I mean, it's the remake of Metal Gear Solid, and if whoever haven't played Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, I advise you to go find yourself a fucking $30 GameCube and get Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. You may find it used for like 45 bucks, but it's very worth it. They redid the whole entire, it's not one of those games where they remastered in HD and changed a couple of things. They remade the whole Metal Gear Solid game or whatever, and it's very worth it or whatever. It kept me, I almost played that game the whole time in one day. So I played through it on Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Then I got my collector's box set. I played through again on my PS3, Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2, I played through 3 times. Metal Gear Solid 3, played through 3 or 4 times, I forget. Metal Gear Solid 4, I played through twice. I'm gonna play through it again through my playthrough before the Metal Gear Solid, the new one, come out. Speaking of the new one come out, it's coming out on the Xbox 360 also, and also Metal Gear Solid 4 is coming out on the Xbox 360. Me, in my opinion, that is stupid on Kojima part. You don't do that. Just like Microsoft, you don't fucking put Halo or Gears of War on the PS3. That's dumb. That's your game. That's what signifies that console. Metal Gear, games like Metal Gear, Twisted Metal, Killzone, those are the names that says that's fucking, I can't even talk right now. That's the fucking PS3 or the PlayStation's name or whatever. That's their name. You don't let nobody else use your name. Let nobody else use your dignity, who you are. That's Metal Gear is what's part of that console. If they ever made Gears of War for the PS3, I would never play that shit. They made Halo for the PS3, even if it did play way better and it had a little bit better graphics, I wouldn't play that shit because I don't get a PS3 to play Halo, and I don't get a 360 to play Gears of War, or I mean get a 360 to play Metal Gear or Twisted Metal or games like that. That's part of the exclusive for that console. But anyways, enough of that said. I also want to touch on something else. Somebody else mentioned that these 2 games are getting remastered in HD also. Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. I cannot wait for both of those to get remastered. Right now I'm playing Silent Hill 3 for the first time. Started playing, I'm like 2 or 3 hours into it. You know, I started late, but hey, it's kind of hard to find those games sometimes, but yeah, I can't wait for those games to get remastered. And also, what I would love to see eventually, more than seeing the older Metal Gear games remastered in HD, and more than seeing the new Metal Gear come out, I would rather see this bad boy right here come out on the PS3, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which is also one of the best Metal Gear Solid games ever made. Period. And it's on a handheld. And it's as long as Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 put together. You can beat the game. You'll probably beat it. If you do everything, you'll beat it like in 40 hours, 30 to 40 hours. If you're a speedy player, you probably beat it in 25 hours. And then the game is not over yet. You can still play through it, find troops, upgrade your troops, put them in battle, build your Metal Gear and stuff like that. Replay missions for higher score, play online. I mean, unlock multiplayer maps, unlock multiplayer gear and stuff where you can share with your friends and do all kind of crap. Man, this game is big as hell. It's bigger than any fucking Metal Gear game ever made. Period. I'm not even exaggerating. It's bigger than every game made, and it's on a handheld. So if you love Metal Gear with a passion, but you don't got money to get a PSP, you borrow that motherfucking PSP from somebody and play this damn game, because you need to get your ass slapped if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker and you're a hardcore fan. Even if you're not a hardcore fan, if you're a fan, you don't know what the hell. Oh my God, people don't know what they're missing if you haven't played this. The boss fights, Metal Gear, I will tell you this. The best games that has the best boss fight, I know some people are going to correct me, they're going to say, oh, well, this game franchise got some good boss fights. But the 2 best games I ever played in my life that got the best boss fights is Zelda, always had the best boss fights. Well, it's 4 games, 3 games I mean. Zelda, Metroid, and Metal Gear always had the best boss fights out of any game franchise ever. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't played every game in the world, so if I'm wrong, let me know. But, you know, oh yeah, and Contra. All the Contra franchises has some of the best boss fights also. I'm telling you, man, I'm a universal gamer. I know about these fucking games, baby. But anyways, yeah. So, like I said, I mean, remastered, you know, in HD. And this is playing on my PS2 right now. I mean, this is just 480i or whatever. And I mean, look how sexy it looks. I know I'm using an HD camera, but still, without the HD camera, shit looks sexy or whatever. So it makes me want to actually press start and play this shit right now. This opening song, I used to love this damn song. The song is like, man, listen to that real fast. Basically, the song tells part of the story that went on inside Metal Gear Solid 3. The first line, I give my life not for honor, but for you. Man, that's my shit. That shit. Man, still hearing this song after all these years still give me the tingly feeling of the story inside this game. Like, it's just, man, it's just sometimes you feel like a nerd when you game sometimes. Like when you're a hardcore gamer and you be around a lot of people that don't game, they're like, oh, you game? Oh, I don't play games and stuff. It makes you feel stupid, like, oh, I'm a fucking stupid ass gamer. I mean, I don't got no life because I game. But then sometimes, or most of the time, when certain games come out and games just have these epic ass stories and these epic gameplay, it makes you fucking feel good that you're a gamer. Like when a game come out, like let's say like when the first time when Metal Gear first came out, or Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, or you at E3 and you're watching these games that's just coming out, or you got this big ass game coming out. Once you get that game in your hand, you go to GameStop, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Fry's, eBay, wherever you get your games from, Amazon, and you get that game and you put it in and you start playing it. You feel good, and you feel sorry for the people that don't game, and you feel good about being a gamer. But sometimes you do feel kind of nerdy a little bit when you play all these games. But, I mean, people that walk around and don't play games are like, oh, I'm not a gamer, I don't care about all that shit. They don't know what the fuck they're missing. It's as good as some of these games, a lot of these games is as good as watching a movie. It's like good as watching a TV show or whatever. People don't understand what the hell they be missing. But, that pretty much concludes my topic. Like I said, I can't wait for the Metal Gear franchise to be remastered in HD, and I can't wait for them to, well, they're not going to do that though, but if you're watching Kojima by any chance, or any of the Metal Gear Solid team from Japan, listen to your man, and not remake, but just put Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on the PS3. Tell me. I will tell you, that shit will sell like crazy, like hot fries, hot cakes, hot ass, and hot something else. I ain't going to say nothing. But yeah. So anyways, I'm out. This has been your boy Noob Sidebot, the Universal Gamer. Look out for my second video coming up today, right after this video, talking about my ups and downs for the 360 and the PS3. I just wanted to remake a video. I had made a video back then about like 2 years ago talking about, you know, PS3 versus the Xbox 360. Those videos start going, like, I started getting so many views on those videos, and that's when I kind of didn't understand what I was talking about a little bit. But at the same time, you know, people have been wanting me to remake those videos. I just told people I'll remake it inside one video. I won't make like 4 different videos talking about each console in detail. I just, you know, make one video, probably a 15-minute video talking about it and stuff, and then comparing both of them, telling people what I personally hate and like about the PS3 and what I hate and like about the 360. So with that said, I'm out. Peace out. It's been your boy Noob Sidebot, Universal Gamer. I'm out.